Prime card has the opportunity to be one of the biggest cards in pay-per-view history, okay? I don't think there's one person in the world that I haven't seen talking about this, that I haven't seen gearing up to say, hey, I'm sitting down and watching, me and the homies are getting together. I already got the pizza, the wings, everything ordered. It's about to be a situation. The night is starting off with Chase DeMoor versus Tempo Arts, okay, for the MFB Heavyweight Championship. I'm not really a Chase DeMoor fan right now just because of how he went out in his last fight, but I can honestly say a homeboy looks pretty decent. He's still not really working on that head movement that much, but bro looks like he's definitely about to put them hands on my boy Tempo, okay? So I'm giving the fight to Big Daddy Chase, okay? Easy. Now, STG versus DTG? SX. There's no other option here, okay? SX is dropping my boy second round, all right? Easy to go. Then we got Astrid Wet pulling up to fight Alexia Grace for the women's lightweight championship, okay? I'm definitely giving this fight to Astrid. I think Astrid's more than hungry, okay? I think Alexia is still a little new out here. You know what I'm saying? She came in, she ready to go. She has not slowed down. She has not shown that she doesn't want to be great out here. You know what I'm saying? Or that she can't handle all of the talk or all of the attention. So it definitely will be a challenge, but I think Astrid's getting Shorty out of here. I think that one's going to go to the end. You feel me? But Shorty's definitely going to end up winning on points. Let me know. Then we got Swarms versus Ryan Taylor. This is gonna be Swarm's first dog fight, okay? Because I think Ryan's mad that he got put out of there the way he got put out of there in their first bout. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if that was a fluke. I don't know if Swarm's got crazy accuracy and he knew something that we didn't know. Maybe he knew already that Ryan was having eye issues. I have no idea. But we saw in the little face-off or whatever you want to call that little thing they had, that little squabble they were about to get down with. This is definitely personal. And I see Swarms coming out on top. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's gonna be a battle. I think it's gonna go to the end. I don't think nobody's getting knocked out. I think they both got the dog in them. So we're gonna see how that battle goes down. You know what I'm saying? Now, listen. This one gonna be real nice, all right? This is, I feel like, when the fun starts, okay? We got the main card pulling up, and the thing that is opening the world, all right, is the tag team showdown. We got Nick Lamau and Alex Wasabi versus Big Panetta and Big B Dave, okay? I couldn't ask for anything else. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think Nick and Wasabi are the only ones coming with a complete team. I love B Dave. I love Panetta, but I think Panetta's coming with that energy, and I think B Dave is not really up to par. So if it comes down to B Dave having to handle everything, I don't see that happening. And I think Nick, great. Alex, he didn't definitely proved himself. So I'm giving that to them. And I think, honestly, I don't see that going past the second round. No lie. All right. Then we got Big Werson Nunes trying to make a comeback versus my mate Nate. My mate Nate is not a sleeper. My mate Nate is basically somebody that I would say is coming with the same energy that King Kenny would come with. You feel me? And we saw how Werson stacked up against that type of energy last time. It made him look like he had never been in the gym before. He had no idea. He had no idea how to handle that. You feel me? And Kenny wasn't even giving him the full arsenal. He was just playing with him half the time. I think my mate Nate got it. I think my mate Nate got it, and I think he's getting him out of there by the second round. No cap. Now, boom, boom. We got King Kenny versus Anthony Taylor for the MFB Light Heavyweight Championship. This is going to be insane, okay? This is going to be so crazy, all right? Anthony Taylor is the perfect fight for Kenny. You want to know why? Because Anthony Taylor's going to step to him. Anthony Taylor's going to show him what pressure feels like, okay? And it's exactly what a lot of people doubt Kenny for. And they think, hey, I don't know if Kenny can actually stand up to that. You know what I'm saying? We've seen it. Anytime anybody really applies any type of force on Kenny, it's not pretty for my boy. You feel me? He gets a little bit in his pocket. He doesn't really throw like he should be throwing. Things start to slow down. But I honestly think Kenny's tired, bro. I think Kenny's done with it. I think he's tired of people doubting him. I think he's tired of not showing up. I think he's ready to fight. But Anthony Taylor got a lot to prove. It's not many people out here believing that Anthony Taylor deserves to even speak on stuff as an influencer boxer. They're like, yo, you're a pro. Why are you out here putting yourself fighting lower than what you technically should be and then getting so excited about it. You know what I'm saying? That's not how things should go. You shouldn't be that type of guy. And I'm like, I kind of understand that. I don't know. I guess the line itself has already kind of been destroyed. I don't really know if there's really a line anymore. Are we going to see a lot more professionals? Are we not? Who knows? But what I can tell you, for that King Kenny and Anthony Taylor fight, I think somebody's getting dropped 3rd round. I don't know who. I'm scared for it, but I'm really hoping that when the smoke settles, that boy King Kenny is the one getting his hand raised. You feel me? That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. So, boom. Now we moving into dog fight. I'm talking about, this one's gonna be crazy. Michael Vick might not even be able to hold down this sponsorship, okay? Dean the Great versus Waleed Sharks 2. I'm telling y'all, boys, this whole lead up, I'm like, ain't no way Waleed losing. Waleed got hoed. He literally got hoed. Okay? He had Dean on the ropes the entire fight. There was nothing Dean could do. Every power shot that Waleed was throwing was landing, and it was hurting that boy. You could see it. You could see he was getting torn down. But somehow the ref gave him the fight. Now, does he deserve it? Oh boy. Dean was definitely getting them shots into. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Waleed is the better fighter here. But again, certain things can shock the world. And I'm telling you, I'm watching their little workout, the open workout. Dean look a little quicker. He look a little snappier. He look a little more close to the cup. He look like he really tucking now. He looks like he might know a little bit more about some head movement. You know what I'm saying? Dean's always been a thrower now, okay? But he hasn't always known how to really protect himself, especially on the back end. So, pause. What was the back end? Okay, listen, I know, no offense on that one, but that was crazy. I think Waleed's getting him out of here. Again, 3rd round. I don't think any of these top 3 fights are going past the 3rd round. I think we got dogs in these, but I think we got every person in these 3 fights here have something to prove. Every person has something that they're like, hey, I need everybody in the world. This is going to be my definite. Ain't no more talks after this point. You feel me? Now, this one gonna be crazy. Oh my God. Salt Papi versus Slim for the MFA middleweight championship. Bucko. I'm scared, okay? Salt Papi crazy. Wouldn't been dropping that weight. He really been in the gym. He really been working, and we've been seeing a lot of the work. You know what I'm saying? Slim, on the other hand, my boy been out on a religious journey. He been out relaxing, denying money. We don't know. We ain't seen it. The body still look the same. He's still slimmy slim. It ain't like he didn't went out, got a little cutter uppity, you know what I'm saying? Put a little more mass on or nothing. We ain't seen nothing, okay? And it's scaring me, bucko, because I'm a big Slimmer fan. That's who I think is really the big bosser out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking Homeboy should really be able to take the crown. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was really rocking with Salt Papi, but as soon as he showed his weakness with Anthony Taylor, as soon as he showed he wasn't really able to stand in the dog fight, I was like, wait, hold on. Because again, I'm not into the hugging fights. You know what I'm saying? I want them to stand there and go at it. And I think this is that fight they're gonna both stand on the line and they're gonna toe the line and go head to head. You feel me? I don't think, this is my thing. I think a lot of people know, just like when Anthony Taylor went into that fight with Salt Papi, I think that he knew that he wasn't gonna be able to stand in there and go with Salt. The way that Salt be bouncing, the way that boy is so fluid, I don't think he could go. I think he knew that the best way to beat him was to boom, 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 hit him with the two-ski, wrap him up. Hit him with the two-ski, wrap him up, slow him down. Don't let him get into that motion. You know what I'm saying? Don't let him get into don't let his fluidity really lock in. And again, I just think that Slim, because of the way that we've seen him dog fight in the past, I'm seeing Slim fighting nowhere close to the way Anthony Taylor went into that fight. I think Slim is gonna get in there and just be swinging, my boy, okay? I think Slim is ready to go. Again, another person who's tired of people doubting him. Again, another person who thinks that he deserves basically to be up there top 3. You know what I'm saying? As far as pound for pound rankings go, top 3, he thinks that he deserves to be number 1 out here. And I'm not capping. I think Slim been the only one that's really had to go into the dog pound. I don't think really there's many people that have had to go into the dog pound the way Slim has had to go into the dog pound. Every fight, it's been back to back to back, and he been showing up. Again, 3rd round, Big Daddy Slim's taking it. I think saw Papi falls for the first time. And it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly, okay? Now, getting into the heavyweights, baby, okay? Getting into the heavyweights. I don't know many people that aren't tuning in at this point, but we got Logan Paul versus Danis, man. Logan Paul versus Danis. Now, we know Danis is not really that good of a striker. We've seen it. Everybody's seen the clips. He look ugly, okay? It looks like it's worse than that Nate Diaz and Jake Paul fight, okay? It doesn't look that like it's gonna be that good. But we do know his clinch game crazy, so he might just be, again, hitting him with the two, hitting him with the wrap up. Two, wrap up, two, wrap up. But Logan looked like he got that dog in him. But we ain't never seen him with that dog in him. Like, we ain't never seen Logan activate a second mode. You know what I'm saying? It's always been, I'm gonna put it on him for a second, and then he's tired the rest of the time. He looks drained just completely. But we gonna see this time. We gonna see if having to fight for your wife's respect is really something for him. Is that enough motivation? Is that all he needs to really, really knock out this dude? I'm scared. I have no idea. I have no idea, bro. I think unless he knocks him out, he's losing the points, 100%. I think that Danis is definitely gonna outpoint him, and I think that Danis, unless he either gets himself disqualified mid-fight for like trying to like choke him out in a clinch, or gets knocked out, those are the only way he loses. I think that he can go the distance. I think he's had more experience, you know what I'm saying? It has been a while since he's been tested and been on, you know what I'm saying, some type of fight, but at the same time, he's had more goes with this, you know what I'm saying? And in my head, I still kind of have this belief in my head that when you've done something since birth, you have that natural rhythm, you know what I'm saying, built up. And I think that's what Dildo got. So we're gonna see, bro. I don't think that Logan Paul has knockout power. I haven't seen it. But I'm telling you right now, if there's one stage to show it and there's one time that we need to see it, it's this one right here. And I'm still gonna go ahead and back Logan, bro. And I'm backing him third round. Third round, easy fight, baby. Big KO, gonna be bloody. But I think what's gonna happen is it's gonna be like one of those weird sneaky punches where nobody's gonna see it and he's just gonna fall. Everybody's gonna be like, what? Whoa, it's gonna be something like that, something crazy, bro. I think honestly, first, second, gonna be a little boring. Everybody's gonna be finding their pacing. I haven't seen a fight where Logan's just been like, I gotta come out and really smack him up. I don't think he has that in him, but we gonna see. All right, now listen, KSI versus Tommy Fury, my boy. KSI versus Tommy Fury. People are acting like Tommy Fury can't get hit. People are acting like Tommy Fury is just somehow gonna have a new technique to stop these power punches. I'm telling y'all right now, KSI hits way harder than Jake. And Jake was getting them overhands on that boy, okay? He was laying that boy down with them overhands. But somehow, some way, he didn't have it in him to really drop him. And I think of all people, we're gonna see that second overhand land for JJ. Ain't dropping that boy. It's over. It's over. I don't think this is going past the second round. I don't. Comes in there and allows JJ to close that distance, allows JJ to get inside and work him with that little bouncy bounce technique that he be rocking. It's over for that boy. It's over. If he gets in there, tucks that goddamn shoulder one time, I don't even know if he's surviving one of them. If he gets in there and tucks that goddamn shoulder, throws that overhand, it's over. It's over. I think JJ wins it easy. Easy. As long as his head's in the game. And we haven't seen him not locked in. We haven't seen a reason to not say that JJ isn't ready for this opportunity. So again, let me know what y'all think. Put it down below. Was I spitting or am I wilding? I love y'all, baby. Big peace.